In this video, we are going to be trying the 12 coffees of Christmas. We found this at World Market. It was $14.99, which I don't think that is bad to get to try 12 different flavors of coffees. It says...
I mean, it's expensive, but
it's special. They're all Christmassy flavors. It says premium holiday coffee, 12 cups compatible with a Keurig 2.0 and most single style brewers. And then it gives you instructions, which if you have a K-cup maker, a Keurig, you know how to make your coffee. So this, I'm going to give you the flavors. They include glazed cinnamon roll coffee, French roast coffee, French vanilla, Christmas cookie, donut shop blend, chocolate coconut blizzard, roasted chestnut, hot buttered rum, candy cane, peppermint mocha, spiced eggnog, and gingerbread. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna try them all at one time, of course.
Too much coffee.
Yeah, it's too much coffee, too many flavors going on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try 4 at a time. I think that's a really good balance. So this video is gonna be a longer video, but you're gonna see a set of 4 and then 2 additional sets of 4, and then at the end we'll try to tell you which ones we like the most and which ones we didn't like at all, or was it worth it? Was this 12 days of coffee worth $14.99? Because I think these are out at World Market now, and they're just starting to get the advent calendars and the countdowns. Whether it says advent calendar, it's a countdown basically. You could have one a day up until Christmas. And you want to know, is this worth your $15 or not? So that's why we bought it early, and that's what we're hoping to figure out for you. So when we come back, we're going to have the first 4, and I'll tell you what they are at that time. So when you take this out of the box, it just looks like this.
A box in a box.
So it only tells you the names of them on the actual K-Cup pods. It does not have them any typed anywhere else. So you just have to remember which one of course, you're not going to be drinking 4 at a time, right?
That's right. You're going to know which one you're drinking.
The first one we're going to try is the Donut Shop Blend. We have put our typical amount of sugar in each one of these cups and creamer. So now we really like powdered creamer. We use Coffee Mate. It's our favorite. It adds a creaminess to the coffee. It's very different from milk. I've had people ask me, it's creamy. It's not, milk to me doesn't add much.
Makes it watery.
It cools it down a little bit, and yeah, it just, to me, it doesn't add a creaminess like creamer does. So we're gonna try Donut Shop Blend first.
So we made these the way we would normally drink coffee, just like you would drink it at home. So our flavor is maybe a slightly different than what you would have black or whatever.
Right. And of course, if you're buying the flavored liquid, then yours is gonna taste different than all. I would think if you wouldn't want to put flavored liquid with these if you want to taste the flavor of the coffee. You're buying them to taste the flavor of the coffee. Mm-hmm. And that's something I can say about the powdered creamer and the sugar we use, is it doesn't compete with the flavor of any coffee.
No. The creamer might add just a touch of vanilla flavor to vanilla.
I don't think it does, because you can buy, I think, vanilla.
That's true.
So to me, I don't think it adds any vanilla, because I've had many different flavors. We've had hazelnut, we've had all kinds, and it doesn't add any. What did you think about that?
That's good. It's a light roasted coffee, so it's not a bitter, strong coffee. It's a light roast.
Right. It's just your basic coffee. Yeah,
but it's good though. Yes. It has a good flavor, but it is your basic breakfast. Yes. If you think about a breakfast blend, donut shop coffee, it's your typical coffee.
But good quality.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with it. No bitterness. Yep. I agree with Kevin. The next one we're going to try is the French roast.
I'm just smelling all this vanilla over here. It's in my nose. Not much different, is it?
I want to take another drink too.
It's slightly stronger, no? There's a difference in flavor, but I don't know that it's any stronger necessarily.
No, I think they're equally. No, I think they're very.
They're a nice, smooth,
Yeah.
light roast coffee. I think they're both basically the same. But they do taste different. There's a slight difference in flavor, but not much.
I think the donut shop is lighter.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe by just a touch.
Yes, I think if not that the French roast is bitter at all. It's not a strong, powerful wake you up in the morning bitter coffee. But out of the two, it is a little bit stronger than the donut shop.
Right.
So out of those two, I like the donut shop better for me.
I like either one of them. I can drink either one.
I like either one, but I would prefer, like if Kevin were to get up and say, hey, which one do you want? And I'll take the other one. I'd say, I'll take the donut shop and you can take the French roast.
Right.
It's not bad, but it's just, that's the one I prefer. What's this one?
This one is roasted chestnut.
Okay.
And I have no idea what to expect. It smelled good when I was brewing.
Oh, it tastes terrific. It really does. I could buy a whole box of that.
It's very hot.
It is hot.
That is good, but I can't identify what it is.
It has to be chestnut.
I know, but it almost has a vanilla-like flavor.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I guess you would. I think yes, very strong vanilla. I guess mixed with chestnut, it works. It's delicious.
It's very good. It's 100% different than the first two.
And it's over the top sweet.
Yeah, of course.
So,
we've had sweetener in it.
We have sweetener, but I do that. I buy flavored coffee all the time. I never drink regular coffee, and I always add sweetener to it. So this is exactly how I would drink it normally, but I'm telling you, I could buy a whole box of that.
It's very good. It really is very, very good.
Yes.
And I'm not a flavored coffee person necessarily, but that one tastes good.
But when that was brewing, Kevin was like,
That
smells really good. Yeah.
Okay, so this one is the French vanilla.
Okay.
And I thought that was the one I was smelling, but I may very well have been smelling the chestnut one.
Ooh.
Is it pretty strong? Is it stronger than the...
No, to me, the chestnut is stronger. The chestnut has a stronger flavor, but the French vanilla, it is like a, kind of reminds you of like a sugar cookie flavor. That's what it would remind me of.
Yeah, it's more... I thought the roasted chestnut was sweet, but then that is actually sweeter to me.
You think so?
It is to me.
I thought the roasted chestnut was sweeter.
No, I mean, they're both really good.
They're both very sweet.
Yeah,
So,
they are.
yes, if you like flavored coffees at all, those are both sweet.
Taste that after you've had that vanilla. There is a difference in flavor, because at first I didn't think there was much difference. The roasted chestnut does have a little bit more of a nutty flavor.
It's nutty. I think it's incredibly sweet.
Out of the four, I would definitely get that roasted chestnut again. The vanilla is good, but it doesn't have that underlying like nuttiness to it. Whereas the roasted hazelnut does have the vanilla and the nuttiness.
I like
almost
the vanilla.
like a praline nut,
No,
like
I
a
get
roasted
that.
a
Right.
nut that's been put in the oven with sugar and stuff on it.
Right. I like either one of these. I could definitely get a box of the French vanilla as well. I have had vanilla that has had a stronger flavor than this, but that is a very, very good coffee. Out of the four, I definitely prefer those two.
Yeah, I do too.
But if you could only pick one,
The roasted chestnut.
I would pick the roasted chestnut as well. And I think, if you would need to like vanilla, you would need to like chestnut, but I think they're both good.
And the first one aren't bad, they're just regular coffee.
No, it's just regular, your typical coffee. And that's what I wanted to do for this first four, is I kind of wanted to try the milder flavors. And then the next set will be trying some of the wild flavors. So just stay tuned for those. And just like that, we have the next four flavors. We have the Christmas cookie, the hot buttered rum,
chocolate coconut blizzard, and a glazed cinnamon roll.
So there's lots of wonderful smells going on right now. So this is
cinnamon right now.
Christmas cookie.
Yeah, I'm curious what this one's going to be. I would think it'd be kind of like a vanilla-like flavor, but
I would not have guessed that as Christmas cookie because to me,
It has a nice flavor.
it has a slight coconut. We're getting ready to try coconut.
I agree. It does kind of have a little bit of a coconut.
That has a coconut flavor in it.
Yeah, like a vanilla coconut.
Yeah, it's not just sweet.
It's good though. I mean, it's a good coffee.
Mm-hmm. I could drink that down.
Yeah.
I really like that. I could drink that over and over. But it does taste like coconut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Next.
If you're curious, by the way, I'm putting 10 ounces in these cups. I don't know that we said that last time.
Probably not. This is the hot buttered rum.
Yeah, this one probably smelled the best when it was brewing.
There's a reason. It is sweet, but I like that. I could buy a whole box of that.
Really, it has a little bit of an aftertaste for me.
No, it does, but to me, I like it.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all, but
it's incredibly sweet, and
it is sweet.
I would have thought that the Christmas cookie would have had a sweeter flavor just because it's cookie, and I was thinking more of like a sugar cookie, and so I was thinking like that would have been more like a vanilla, but this is actually a lot sweeter.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, the aftertaste is kind of gone now, but right at first it has a really strong like aftertaste. So
you don't care for that one.
It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. I'd have to get used to that aftertaste.
Yeah.
Of course, if you only have one of them.
Yeah, you have
whatever.
one.
I would drink it if I only had the one anyway.
Chocolate coconut blizzard.
Yeah, this one smelled pretty decent too. Sometimes chocolate doesn't come through really strongly in coffees, or it comes across really strange.
That doesn't. I really like that. The coconut is the strongest player in that. So like I tasted coconut in the Christmas cookie, but that's actually a strong.
Yeah, but I see where the Christmas cookie did kind of have that coconut flavor.
It's definitely in there. It definitely has coconut.
I don't really get the chocolate from that, honestly.
You mainly get coconut.
Yeah. It's 90% coconut and maybe a hint of chocolate.
I think it has some chocolate, but it's just not strong enough to come through. It's the coconut takes over in that one. What's this one? Glazed cinnamon roll.
That's my favorite.
Oh, that's really good.
That's
is
nice.
that's definitely a dessert. I mean, even though a lot of these are sweet,
good.
That is like you've put a cinnamon roll in your cup and it's liquid and that's delicious. That's what that tastes like.
Yeah, it literally tastes like the glaze on the cinnamon roll with the, you know how you get the glaze and the cinnamon kind of all mixed together on the top?
Yes.
That's what that tastes like.
Yes, and you just want to eat that.
Yeah, you just take your finger and wipe it off.
It is really delicious.
Yeah, that's my favorite of the four. Because I could literally drink all the time, and I'm not a flavored coffee person, and I could drink that.
I think I'm going to agree with you. Believe it or not.
Lord forbid.
Imagine me agreeing. I think I'm going to say out of these four, the glazed cinnamon roll. But then you will disagree because I'm going to say the hot butter rum.
Yeah, because you said you could drink that all the time.
I could drink a whole box.
And honestly, truth be told, the cinnamon, I don't know that I would want it all the time, but it would be neat to kind of have it in the rotation to drink with occasionally, especially if it's cold outside. You know, this seems like a warm you up kind of flavor.
Well, I went through a whole box of pumpkin spice. Once I went through that whole box of like 48. I was finished with it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it every single day. Loved it. But then I was ready to move on. I think that would be the same thing.
Right.
With the cinnamon roll, I would get a box and then I would finish that box and then I'd be ready to move on. But I would enjoy it while I had it. So it's really that. I don't know if they sell these.
I know, that's what I was going to say. If you got the 12 days of Christmas or 12 coffees of Christmas, I think you'll enjoy all four of these on your daily path through these flavors. But this one's the best.
But it would be neat to know that once you're finished with the 12 days,
you could contact them.
Could buy the single box.
I agree.
Yeah, how do you get, if you really like the flavor, what brand are these sold under?
Yeah, no, they should really, they're missing out on a marketing thing.
Yeah.
Because they would say pick your favorite or buy your favorite in a 12-pack or whatever, and
Or they could even have a multi-pack. They could sell 2 or 3 in a box or something. I don't know. So those are our favorites for today. So we'll be back with 4 more. We have the last 4. We have spiced eggnog, gingerbread,
peppermint mocha, and candy cane.
So we're gonna try the spiced eggnog first.
And that one smells, when you brew it, like eggnog. I mean, like literally you're pouring eggnog into a cup. You get your nose in there, it smells like eggnog. That tastes like eggnog.
I want a box of that. That is so good. Yes, that is delicious.
And it's got that underlying coffee flavor, which is a little strange, but it's still good.
It's different with eggnog, but then again, I like it. And eggnog these days, it's not like when we were kids and you just bought a carton of eggnog. Nowadays, you can get all kinds of different flavors and pumpkin, and I mean, there's just vanilla, and if you haven't had vanilla, then you're missing out.
That's good.
Very, very good.
But that's good. It's got a good nutmeg kind of flavor with it. You know, the spices, nutmeg, and
yes.
I don't know what else.
This is like a dessert.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's delicious. Okay, then we have it.
That would be one I would say for the last day.
Oh, so
like
yeah.
Right at Christmas time or whatever.
Well, that's true. I didn't think of it in terms of that. If you're thinking of like
save for your special day.
Down for your special. Yeah, which one would be your special one? This one's gingerbread. I love that. I think for me personally, I think I like that even more than the eggnog.
It's good. It's got that.
It tastes like it has a ginger, but
it does, but it's not really strong ginger.
No, it's light and it's very incredibly sweet.
Yeah, and it kind of reminds you of a cookie of some kind.
Yes,
it reminds me. You know, the candles that I don't really like, but you love them, like the cakes and the cookies and stuff like that. When you burn candles.
Yes. That's
what that reminds me of in drinking form.
When I'm burning a candle, I want it to smell like I'm baking something, which it's painful at the same time because you think, oh, somebody's making something good. And why am I going around hungry all day long? Well, it's because you're smelling this delicious candle. But now,
that's good.
Kevin and Ashley, neither one of them would buy
baked.
No, neither one of them would. But yes, I think that's like a cookie in a cup. It's very good.
It is good. It's very good.
So what is this one?
This one is the peppermint mocha.
Okay.
So like a hot chocolate with peppermint? That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Mmm. It's chocolate, but the peppermint is light.
Yeah, it's mostly peppermint though.
It is, and it's almost, it's good, but it is bordering on toothpaste.
Yeah, I don't really like it. It's like, like I'm chewing a piece of gum or something. I don't really like it. I don't
mind it, but it would probably, out of the whole box, that would probably be one of my least favorites.
Yeah, it's definitely one of mine.
Yeah, I think, and not that it's bad, because I did enjoy the chocolate in it, but it's just not one that I would want all the time.
See, I didn't really even get chocolate. I just got, it feels like I'm chewing on a piece of mint. You know, the little leaves.
Right.
It feels like I'm eating a leaf.
Well, let's see what the last one is.
Right, this one's literally candy cane. And I'm expecting a sweeter peppermint. Pretty much the same mint though.
It's close, but that is sweeter.
It is sweeter. It's missing that little bite. Maybe that bitterness was from the chocolate.
I think so.
Yeah, it's missing that part of it, but the mint is still the same. It's borderline. It's like I've literally eaten a mint instead of a nice candy cane.
Right. It's lacking the sweetness you get from
that's what it is. And we add sweetener to all these.
Yes, but it is lacking the sweetness that you get from a genuine candy cane.
Yeah, those two are probably my least favorite too.
So let's put those in the end. We've been putting these kind of in an order every day. We've been putting them in the order of the way we would do it.
That would be my last.
So and then this one.
No.
And then these are kind of...
See, I would put eggnog as one, and you would put gingerbread.
Okay, so
it's okay.
For day one, the order that we put these in, our favorites.
And we both agreed.
Yes, roasted chestnut was our very, very favorite.
It was excellent.
And then French vanilla. And then the donut shop blend, and then the French roast.
But they weren't bad. They were just plain.
Right. And then day two...
We switched.
Yes. Glazed cinnamon roll.
That was your favorite.
Right. And then hot buttered rum.
That was my favorite.
And then chocolate coconut blizzard.
Yeah.
And then Christmas cookie.
Which both kind of taste like coconut.
But yes, but Christmas cookie was good. It was just the lightest flavor of the four. And then you just heard what we picked today.
Right.
So this box I totally think is worth it.
I think it's neat. It's fun.
I like it. I love the idea. I think 12 days you could get a different flavor every single day. But now I would start off my month with one of those peppermints. I would get them over with. Because I would still have the cup of coffee for the experience, because even though they weren't our favorites, you're still experiencing something different during the holidays. Yep. And it's a memory, you know, that might sound corny, but it's just the truth. So I would start off the month with those peppermints, and I would end on one of my favorites. So any of these in these first two rows, because we put them in order each week or each day like this. So any of these first two rows, I would save to the very end. Roasted chestnut, French vanilla, glazed cinnamon roll, hot buttered rum, spiced eggnog, gingerbread. Those are the best of the best. But now, honestly, the donut shop, chocolate coconut blizzard, those were very good too. The only two we really didn't like were those two peppermints.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Everything else was really good.
I think this box is absolutely worth it. I think it's something neat. I think this would be a terrific gift to give somebody. If you have somebody, a friend, of course you would have to know that they have a Keurig.
Right, they have to have a Keurig.
That you have to know at least that about them. But other than that, I think this is good to give somebody if you don't know what to get them. That's a good gift for a male, a female, a teenager, an older person. I just think it's a good gift.
So what's your Christmas Day flavor? I know what mine would be.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You've counted down. It's Christmas Day. You're drinking your last one.
It's Christmas Day.
Or Christmas Eve, whatever.
If it's Christmas Day, I'm going for the spiced eggnog.
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
I would do the hot buttered rum.
Oh, okay.
And then the eggnog would be Christmas Eve.
Eggnog, well, you said Christmas Day.
That's what I'm saying. The very last cup would be...
The last cup, whatever day that falls on, I would do the spiced eggnog would be that day. The very last one.
And see, I would just put that my day before.
And then the day right before that would be the gingerbread.
Yeah.
So, because I like that, because those flavors say Christmas to me.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you're able to find this. If I didn't say it before, I don't remember what I said a couple days ago when we started this. If you do not have a world market in your area, they sell these online. Yeah. So, and I know that normally with stores like that, if you order so much, you can get free shipping. I'm sure it's the same way with World Market. But if you haven't been to their website, they have a ton of advent calendars. They have something for everybody. They even have 12 days of pasta. If you follow me on Instagram.
They do different styles of pasta.
Yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, it's, I think Tammy's Clock is my Instagram account. It's in the description below. But I posted like 10 different pictures of advent calendars that they have available at World Market. And they have tons more. Those were just the only 10 that I took. But if you're interested in this, go online, order it. Don't let not having a world market around you keep you from buying this, because it would seriously be a really good gift.
It would be.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.